We are on the other side, and as you can see, once again, the bank is absolutely positively clean. The stream is clean. I just hope that we could do something with the shopping center and the other areas to our west where everything comes from. Because I mean, I know that these citizens aren't throwing stuff in the stream. Nobody wants to mess up their backyard, their stream. So I'm sure it's all coming from people who are dumping behind the shopping center illegally, as well as runoff from the shopping center and runoff from Merritt Boulevard. But if we could figure out some way to stop that, maybe put a trash collector or a stormwater management pond somewhere in between, under the power lines where BG&E owns, to collect the trash before it comes down here. And that'll save everyone, because then it won't flow into Back River and eventually into the Chesapeake. Once again, you can see how clean. No trash or debris. It looks absolutely fantastic. As we slowly make our way, keep trying to show you the banks too, to show you that people just, they did, like I said, they didn't just stick to the stream, they cleaned everything. I mean, we had, like I said, all ages present. We had two gentlemen doing community service hours, and they were absolute assets to us as well. I mean, I'm not sure what they were doing service for, but I can't say enough good about them. I mean, they worked their tails off the entire time. Everybody worked their tails off the entire time. I mean, I could definitely tell you, Senator Norman Stone came and he worked his tail off. He didn't just sit and get a couple pictures taken. He worked. Sonny Minnick, the same thing. Worked his tail off. Didn't just take a few pictures. I mean, he worked. And worked. So, once again, nothing but good things to say about both those guys. Well, and like I said, and I know I've said it over and over again, but I don't think I can thank these people enough or tell enough good about them. The volunteers were absolutely incredible. All of them. You know, I got to, major thank out the people who helped absolute most with this. Number one is I got to thank my wife. I mean, for putting up with this and helping me organize it and being there for me. It's definitely number one. After that, I can't really say in order because everyone was so valuable. Off the Wall Scuba, they donated some money to help pay for the food. Jenny Thorpe of the Greening of Dundalk helped with spreading the message out and donating as well. Gold's Gym donated water bottles and water for all of our volunteers. I mean, once again, and several volunteers brought food to share with everyone. I can't say enough good. As you can see, we're at the bridge. So we're going to head up the bank. We will do our cleanup on the other side of this, continuing further down next time. But before I go, I want to show you the two dumpsters that are left. One is all the natural debris, which was the dead trees that we pulled out. And one is trash. And metal debris, one already left because Pasadena Recycling needed to take it up. So, this is a little narrow path that a lot of teenagers will use to come back here and unfortunately pollute it, but we use it for good today. Here is the debris with all the dumpster with all the natural debris in it. As you can see, overflowing with all the stuff that people pulled out. And then we also have the trash debris, which this dumpster's with all the trash in it. Absolutely incredible. There are a few shopping carts in this as well, because we got so many shopping carts. Pasadena Recycling wasn't able to take them all, so we had to throw them in there, as well as the bathtub, so that way they can come back and pick them up at another time. So thank you again, everyone, for all your help. I can't say that enough, for all the volunteers, and I look forward to working with you all again in the future, and hopefully we can clean everything up. Bay, Back River, Bread and Cheese, all the tributaries. Thank you again. This is John Long. Goodbye.